Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. My name is Elise, and today we're talking about my choice of changing from med school to something in accounting and why I made that career switch. Because people ask me all the time when I tell them my story about how I started off with med school and now I'm studying for accounting, why I made that choice. So let me just make it clearer for you guys, and in the future, I can just reference people to this video. So number one, in 2015, I started with biomedical sciences because I didn't go through the entrance exam for med school that we have in our country. I did a 1 year of biomedical sciences, went fairly well, only failed one class. And in 2016, I actually started med school because I went through the exam, um, which was like a eye opener for me. No, I was very happy that I got through the entrance exam because it wasn't easy, especially at the age of 18, 19, where you don't know anything about the world. It was fairly difficult. Then in 2020, I kind of got expelled from school. I didn't know how to study because all my years in high school, I just studied a day before class, day before an exam, or day before a test, and I aced the test without any problem. Um, and that was not a tactic I could use in at a university, which I learned the hard way, the very, very hard way. So in 2020, I had studied for over 5 years now, 1 year biomedical sciences and 4 years of med school. But because I didn't know how to study in med school, I did failed for a few classes multiple times back to back, and that's why I got expelled from school without any degree. So I had to reevaluate again in 2020, which was also the year just when COVID started hitting and I couldn't go to the library. Well, library going to the library was kind of dangerous, and I was kind of stuck at home uh, with my own thoughts and with my own problems, which also contributed to failing out of school. So in 2020, thankfully, we have a system in this country that you can try again. And in 2020, I tried again with another university at still med school, so med school part two, which went well. It went even better than the first university because I was kind of getting the hang of how to study. But in 2023, I burned out. I burned out because still I fell back into my uh, comfort zone of procrastinating just 2 days before an exam and then trying to learn a whole semester worth of study information in just under 24 hours, which of course made me burn out. And it made me deaf on one side of my ear, which is the left side for me, because of stress, because of the high caffeine intake that I did during the exam cram periods. And so in 2023, I literally crashed and burned out. Every time I got off an exam, I had to just sleep for 2 days before I was even able to be a normal functioning human again. And so in 2023, it was really a time of figuring out what am I doing? Why am I continuing on this path again? And in 2023, I was expelled from the second university. And I couldn't go to another university because that was my second shot and I messed it up. So in 2023, I asked myself, what are your options right now? And my options were either I go to work without a degree, and then in a year's time I come back to university to try again, or I could try to study something else, and then if I feel like it, come back to med school when I feel okay again, because I still have like 3 classes before I finally can get my degree. Um, and so my choice became the second one, and I started studying something else. And now I had to make a choice. What am I going to study? Am I going to continue into the healthcare system, or am I pivoting to something else, but still within line of my ambitions? And choice was fairly simple because anything below med school wasn't challenging enough. So I'm talking about like laboratory technologies or nursery, nursing school didn't appeal to me. And I was always enamored with numbers and economics, numbers, the financial side of things. So I got my ambitions together and I list them all up. So my ambitions at the time, 2023, I was going to retire by age 45, which has always been a one of my ambitions. Missions, starting businesses, which I do from time to time as a kind of a side hustle, and just doing stuff of philanthropy. I'm not gonna get into those things right now because I've learned to not tell everyone my business and just stick to myself. I can lay down the core things, the core beliefs, but not tell them my whole plan. And that's why in 2023 I started accounting because accounting for me is like the base foundation of every business. And if you know the numbers behind a business, if you know the numbers behind profit and loss, um, you can start finding the problems within a company. And also, accounting is the base layer and is very specific, so it wouldn't burn me out to start learning a whole another slew of information right again while was just coming off of a burnout from med school. So yeah, accounting is what I chose, and as of right now, I'm now 1.5 semesters in. I'm still enjoying it very very much. Actually using it already. I was able to find a part-time job within a bookkeeping section of a real estate um, real estate company, which I'm enjoying really well. And within 6 months, I can start working from home, which I'm looking forward to very, very much. Everything is actually going to plan, and everything is going in line to how I would like everything to see plan out. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. I hope you're enjoying the journey that I'm on, and I hope you're still with me in the journey, um, still trying to support me. I really appreciate the comments that are left behind by some of you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next videos. Peace.